Welcome to Thirukkural English Couplet TV. We have completed up to chapter number 118. Now we are in chapter number 119 of Thirukkural English Couplets. This Thirukkural English Couplet has been translated, is a book translated or it is a translation of Thirukkural, the same way as it has been written in Tamil by Thiruvalluvar in 4+3 words in 2 lines. Right. It has been translated the same way as it has been written. Right. It has got its upplot and it is unique of its kind, and it's first of its kind in the world. All 1330 Kurals have been translated the same way, using Valluvar's Kural Venba and Couplet's definition of, Couplet's grammar definition. I have put all the 1330 Kurals in 133 chapters into 16 heads, which are called aspects or titles. Now we are in the 16 aspects. This is a last section of Valluvar, wherein we have 25 chapters, 250 Kurals. Now we are in chapter number 119. Valluvar is against unnatural love. He is only talking about the natural love. He wants to advocate a natural love. Even he is against adultery and fornication. These two things should be eliminated from our life for our marriage. Adultery, apart from marriage, sexual indulgence apart from marriage, premarital sex is called fornication. These are the two things which have to be avoided. That's the reason that the Thirukkural has been translated in many of the languages next to the Bible. And nowadays we have been encountering such a unnatural type of marriages, where we find many states, many countries have legalized unnatural marriages. This is against the law of God. This is deadly against cosmic law, which has been designed by God Himself. Now in this chapter, he is speaking things which have been explained in a simpler way to make us understand. It has been put in simple English, thereby you could understand it very easily. The idea behind it can be understood very easily. So I read out all those 10 Kurals being taken as one video, because each one is interlinked with each other. And if there is any hindrance of understanding, I will explain all those things, and when we come to the conclusion. First Kural: consenting, letting lover depart, I suffer inexpressively. This is what is naturally happening. Consenting, letting lover depart, because he has to go and earn and come to run the family. So she has automatically have to consent. She has to consent. Consenting, letting lover depart, I suffer inexpressively. She has let the lover go. She has let the lover depart. She has consented to that because it is a necessity. But anyhow, she is suffering. It is also natural. I suffer inexpressively because she is a true lover. Next one. This title is called Undergoing Sallowness. Pallor creeps proudly, replacing my lover's place. Now what happens is this sallowness comes into the woman, the love. That replaces the lover's place. Lover has gone. So now what comes? the sallowness comes. Sallowness is nothing but she's becoming yellowish. She's becoming yellowish. She's becoming weak in getting the yellowish color. That's what. Third one, removing my beauty, modesty, he offered sickness. Now she is lamenting. He has removed my beauty. He has removed my modesty. Now he has offered me sickness because he has departed from her. What for he has departed? For good. He will come back. That's a natural thing, that he has to go and earn and come back. But anyhow, she feels suffering, pain out of it. That is also natural. But that is what is explained by Oliver, to show us that this is what is required for a good life, good married life, good family life. Next one. Despite lover's praises, thoughts pallor stole me. Lover is praising her, but despite lover's praises, thoughts, she is having praises of the lover and thoughts about the lover. In spite of all these things, this sallowness stole her. That means this type of weakening her has happened. Fifth one, on lover's departure, sallowness has usurped me. That means on lover's departure, the sallowness has taken the place already. He reiterated. Next, sixth one, as darkness removes light, sallowness removes pleasure. Seventh one, after embrace, I turn yielding to sallowness. Eighth one, they brattle of sallowness, not of departure. See, these people in the society, most of the people in the society, they brattle of sallowness, and they don't, not of departure. Now the people see this woman being weak and yellowish, they speak ill about that woman. This woman is always thinking about her husband, all such. They don't speak about the departure. That is what many people in the society do that. Might be the thought of Valluvar that they should change. Next one. The spirit of conciliation is explained. Next one, in the next one. Having acknowledged him conciliator, I suffer sallowness. Now this woman is accepting or acknowledging him as conciliator. I suffer sallowness. She has accepted him conciliator because she has been consoled by him. He being the conciliator. Conciliator is a term which is used in law. Now in it came in 1940. In 1996, we have the Arbitration Conciliation Act. Arbitration Conciliation Act 1996. This conciliation, this conciliator is a word used in arbitration law in India. Ancestral model law has given that. I have spoken about that. I have spoken about this particular word in sorkuve.com. If you go to government's website called sorkuve.com, maintained by Agara Mudali, I have written about these words. Conciliator. So, conciliator is being accepted or acknowledged to function as a conciliator. I mean, the person is accepted as a to function as a conciliator. Conciliator is who? The person who consoles each other. I mean, the two other people. He is like a mediator. But here, he being the sufferer, he is also the conciliator for both of them. For he himself and for his love. This is a fantastic way of explanation. In Tamil it is called Nayapitar. It's a particular word which I have expounded in that particular article which has been published in sorkaway.com. Next one. Conciliator's conciliation needs prizes. Sallowness deserves abuses. He has concealed, conciliator means the lover, he has given a good conciliation. Conciliation, two people have agreed. He himself and the lover, love. That is good. That is good. That conciliation needs prizes. Sallowness deserves abuses. Conciliator, the lover has given the conciliation, thereby she got comforted and consoled. Now the sallowness, what happened? Sallowness deserves abuses, but she is getting weakened, and she is going weak and weak day by day. She is becoming yellowish. That shows that she is getting abuses from others, right? This way he explains all these quarrels in a wonderful way to let us know how the love suffers this type of sallowness. That's all. Thank you.